Have you ever heard of a doctor prescribing not medicine, not therapy, but a dog to save a child's life? This is the true story of a miracle. The boy came into this world 7 months too soon and lifeless. Through the desperate skill of the medical team, he was revived. But survival was only the beginning of his fight. A storm of health problems followed, leaving half of his tiny body paralyzed. For 3 long months, his parents carried him from one doctor to another, clinging to any thread of hope. Opinion after opinion crushed them further, until one neurologist looked them in the eyes and gave an order they never expected. Bring home a dog, a Chow Chow or a Labrador. Your son needs it. The parents froze. They already had 3 children, one gravely ill. A dog was the last thing they thought they needed, but the doctor wasn't suggesting, he was insisting, and so, reluctantly, they welcomed a 3-month-old black Chow Chow pup into their home. The older sisters were overjoyed, but the dog ignored them completely. Instead, it walked straight to the paralyzed boy. Then, something shocking happened. The pup began gently chewing on the child. At first, the parents panicked, ready to pull the dog away. But they realized it was different. The pup wasn't harming him. It was focusing only on his paralyzed side. Over and over it nibbled, licked, and massaged as though it knew exactly what needed healing. Soon after, a professional masseuse was hired to help with therapy. But when she arrived, she stopped in astonishment. "This baby is already receiving massages," she whispered. One from her hands, and one from the devoted pup. In fact, she felt so humbled, she admitted. "I cannot compete with this dog's work." Weeks passed, and slowly, the impossible happened. The boy who had been motionless began reaching out, first with one hand, then with both. His paralyzed side was waking up. The Chow Chow continued its strange, purposeful therapy, tugging at him, moving him as if it were caring for its own pup. Doctors who had once predicted a tragic future were now speechless. Because on his very first birthday, that boy wasn't just alive. He was standing, walking, and laughing, his body stronger every day, and at his side was the black Chow Chow pup, his unlikely healer. This story reminds us that sometimes miracles don't come from medicine alone. Sometimes they come on 4 paws with fur, love, and an instinct that even science can't explain.